Hello, welcome to Inspire You More Tarot. I am so excited to be back on here today to be able to take your readings for the week of September 27th. I was supposed to get them done over the weekend, but I got pretty busy. But I said, no, let me get on here and get these reads done. So we're going to start off with the reading. This is for Scorpio, okay? This is a collective reading. It may or may not resonate. If it does not, don't get upset. Don't try to force it to resonate. Roles are interchangeable. That means if there's a cross watcher watching, you are also able to switch the roles. If you feel like this read sounds more like you, it could be. Okay, cards are not gender specific. So if it's a Queen of Cups, it could be a female in that energy or a male, or vice versa for the male cards as well. So again, thank you for your likes, shares, your subscribes. I would like to be able to go live pretty soon. So if you could please, if you haven't already, if you're liking this video, please also subscribe to it. If you're watching it, please also subscribe to it so that way I can do some live readings as well. Remember, this is a collective reading, okay? So we're going to get started. So I already saged and did your cards. So we did your spread. And we starting off with the Four of Swords. And that's your immediate concern right now, Scorpio. So it seems like a lot of you, if you can see, there's a little heart there. A lot of you are mending a broken heart. A lot of you have probably been through something that has been traumatic and caused you some stress, and you're just taking time out to heal yourself. In the past, you may be focused so much on others that you forgot about yourself, and now you're like, you know what, I need to heal myself. It was becoming too much for you. It was stressing you out. Okay, so your immediate concerns right now is probably taking care of yourself, which is not a bad thing, okay? It is very important that we take care of ourselves while we take care of others. But I'm going to look into the card a little bit more so that I don't miss anything. It's a time of deep rest for you. It's a healing from a burnout. And it's a brief holiday from your reality and a renewal of yourself and giving yourself a little bit of self-love. Okay? You need to spend some time recovering from pain, or maybe you were being overworked. Whatever it was that was stressing you out, an immediate concern for you, Scorpio, right now is to heal yourself, okay? This describes the obstacles facing you. Judgment. So judgment is not a bad card. Depends on what side of judgment you are on. But for most of you, hopefully, you're on the good side of judgment. And you're getting a self-realization and an understanding, a spiritual awakening. And you're knowing your motives and your heart to be true. You're being totally transparent to any situations in your life. And you're just understanding yourself better, okay? Maybe someone was around that was causing you to misinterpret your feelings of yourself or making you think you was unsure of who you were. Maybe there was a little bit of manipulation around you that was making you confused on your true intentions. It feels like to me, a lot of you, if you were not the one doing the manipulating, you're starting to realize your true intentions and getting a better understanding of yourself. You're getting rid of the self-doubt, okay? And you're revealing who you really are. So you're just letting that out, you know, just like, take me as I am. Don't try to change me. Take me as I am. This is the attitude and the energy that I'm getting from a lot of Scorpios. The third card describes what is known to you objectively, Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Let's go over to the Queen of Pentacles. A self-made person, a healer, a working parent. Some of you may have children. Material wealth and abundance. So this is what you guys are thinking about. Your family life, your children, working hard. Thinking about the strength in your family and your community. You're thinking about how kind and nurturing your heart is. And now you're focusing on, you know, how to still be that way, but be progressive. Not be taken advantage of. Not overindulge in certain things. It's okay to be a giver, but you have to have that equal give and take, a balance. Okay, you're focusing on being grounded and down to earth. And Scorpios, we all know you're naturally generous. You know, people may misinterpret you sometimes because you're a little bit withdrawn, secretive. You could go in hermit mode without warning, but your heart is good. Your loyalty, one of the most loyal signs. Some of you may be going through some financial stress. Don't worry about it, okay? Just keep focusing on your craft and your dreams. Good things will come to you as long as you're doing the right things. And you're working on work and home imbalances. Maybe you're working too much and not spending enough time with the family. I see a lot of you Scorpios are focusing on getting a balance in your personal life and work life, where you can have the abundance that you want without neglecting the people that you love. And that's great. The next card describes influences now passing away, past influences that are now fading away. It was the Justice card. So, of course, if you were on the bad side of karma, you're probably going to suffer some consequences. A need to take responsibility for your past actions. But if you were doing all the right things, there's going to be a natural law, a new balance, a karma, a truth, and wisdom. So what's going to happen is justice. If there were people in your life that have done you wrong, Scorpio, there are going to be people coming back to apologize. If there was not an equal give and take in the past, people are coming back to get that to you. They realize now that you've withdrawn your energy, because I get this feeling like a lot of Scorpios have withdrawn their energy from people that didn't appreciate them. And what's happening now is that person is coming back to show you that they understand your worth now. Because sometimes, unfortunately, people don't know what you're worth until you pull your energy back. Okay? Now it could be reversed, Scorpio. Now, if you were the one neglecting to acknowledge someone's worth in your life, this will be happening to you. If you have any legal matters, if you're worried about them, I have a good feeling things are going to go well. Okay? It's all about accountability and perspective and having integrity. So if you've been the one with the integrity in the past, doing all the right things, even when you could have done wrong, justice is on your side. People are recognizing that about you, and people that may have interpreted your intentions wrong or read you the wrong way, now they're feeling regretful. Vice versa, though, because the roles can be switched. If you were the one mistreating people, then you're feeling regretful. Past influence is now fading away. King of Swords. So let's see what you was going through before. Or this could, and this is not time sensitive. So, it could be something that's already happened or something coming up. Okay? So be aware of that. When I feel like whenever you see this video is when it's meant for you to see it. So this could be past, present, or future. Things passing away, fading away from you. Past influences now fading away. The King of Swords. There may have been somebody in your life that was cold and calculated. Or maybe you were being cold and calculated. Manipulating, showing off your intelligence. Having rigidness in your thinking. If it was you or if it was another person doing this to you, a change is coming. People are having clear thinking now, whether it was you or another person. There's something going on in your life where someone wasn't fair in the past with the way they saw things. And now a person that maybe wasn't communicating well, whether that was you or somebody else, wants to communicate, wants to speak their truth, wants to be honest about the way they feel. Someone is coming back in with bravery and courage, whether that's you going back in or someone coming towards you. That person is nervous and scared because maybe they wasn't the best person in the past, but they're coming back to try to say, I'm sorry. Whether that's you or someone else. These are things that are fading away. New circumstances in the near future. Scorpio, 9 of Cups. Whew. The universe is gifting you your desires. Scorpios, if you've been on the good side of karma, don't feel bad of anything you've gone through. I promise you. Good things are coming your way. The universe, God, our guardian angels, they look at everything we're doing. Okay? Joy in abundance, gratitude, manifesting your dreams, whatever you're working towards. I see a lot of you are starting your own businesses. Okay? You've been working hard on a project, maybe back in school. Whatever you've been focused on to become self-efficient, your dreams and goals are being manifested. The universe has been watching all the good you've been putting out and it's about to be given back to you. Just don't allow greed to block your path. And remember to appreciate the simple things so that you don't cut off your blessings. But this is your near future card. Your current state of mind, Queen of Swords. Most of you, you know, we're pretty good leaders and we're good at making decisions and we're excellent communicators. For Scorpios, I'm a Scorpio myself. It's saying that your state of mind is trying to be intelligent and being direct and seeking the truth. It might be a situation in your life where you're trying to seek the truth. You're trying to understand something or someone and why they're doing the things they're doing or why things are happening the way they're happening. Okay? Some of you are frustrated though because you might experience a situation with something or someone that has really ticked you off. Okay? And you're being sharp and sometimes cold with your communication. Maybe mean or emotional. The spirit is saying, if that's the case for you, Scorpio, the spirit is saying use your head instead of your heart. Because maybe your emotions is what's causing you to be imbalanced, okay? Maybe this is a situation where you need to remove your emotions and think more logically. And I know Scorpios, we're a water sign, so we're more emotional. Okay, the spirit is saying don't be bitter, Scorpio. Whatever it is, it'll work itself out, but you need to remain logical. Okay, and if it's a matter of letting it go and moving on, do that. But if you're going to stay involved, you need to think logically and not so emotionally. Don't be so calculated. Be fair. Even if the other person wasn't so fair, maintain your integrity. It'll turn out better for you. Current circumstances in your house. King of Cups. So let's see. Love. You want love. Emotional intelligence. Patience. You're being patient with a situation. Some of you are waiting on someone just to do the right thing. Experience and stability. Balance. Creativity. You're a wise leader. Someone supportive and nurturing. You've evolved. Whatever you've just gone through, Scorpio, it's made you grow. You've become better. Don't be out of touch with your emotions and don't be easily triggered. I know when you feel like someone's mistreating you or taking advantage of you, you could be triggered. Don't allow that stuff to trigger you, Scorpio. It will throw you off your square. You need to stay grounded. You need to work on your subconscious mind and work on self-care. If you feel like you give it more into a situation than you giving back, start pouring that into yourself. Okay? The way you treat yourself will teach others how to treat you. But right now, your state of mind is you want love and you're trying to understand love and learning what you want and what you don't want. You're growing. You're evolving. You just went through a death and a rebirth is what it sounds like from these cards. Your fears, perhaps what you want and or fear. Ace of Wands. You don't want to feel uninspired. Some of you may need some rest if you're feeling that you have unfocused energy. And you may feel burnt out. Maybe something didn't go your way and it kind of put a damper on your spirit. But it's time to rejuvenate your faith. Okay? Because you still control your life. Seek new ideas. Plant seeds for new potential. You're going to have an arrival of inspiration come to you. And you're going to be able to manifest anything you want. You're stepping into your power, Scorpio. That's amazing. You're going to be able to speak it and it's going to be so. That's the power you're going to have. Once you ground yourself emotionally, you have to get a balance for these things to take place. And this describes the likely outcome, temperance. Temperance speaks of patience, blending energies, harmony, moderation, blending masculine and feminine balances. So in the future, some of you, this may not apply to all of you, but some of you are going to get back with someone that you love. And you're going to be able to blend the energies, the feminine and masculine energies. You're going to be able to find balance in relationships. It doesn't have to be a love relationship. It could be a work relationship. Anything that was causing you stress, some of you are going to be able to correct it. You're going to have restraint, neutrality, patience, and purpose. Harmony. Okay? For some of you, though, the situation is just like oil and water. I would advise for some of you to walk away from that. Okay? If there's going to be a continuance of disharmony and no moderation, it's going to cause you to be imbalanced. And that's not healthy. Okay? That's how you'll get yourself into a depression. But for a lot of you, the outcome card is temperance. So whatever you've been worried about, Scorpio, just know that these things are coming to an end for a lot of you. You went through this to get you to a point where you could heal. Some things need to be torn down in order for it to be rebuilt. Okay? This sounds like a love situation. Could be work, but I don't know why I get the sense for a lot of you it's a love situation. But balance is coming for a lot of you, and so is abundance, because if you were on the right side of karma and being fair in this situation, the universe watched all of that. So no matter how this turns out for you, maintain your integrity, because the world is about to be yours, Scorpio. I hope this helps you, Scorpio. Please tune in for future readings. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you next week.